Woo! Alright, so today I'm gonna be making my friend a VTuber model against his will. So that's what's happening. uh, I did change a bit of my settings when it came to my mic and stuff. So if I'm a bit too quiet or if there's some weird audio problems, that if you guys can tell me, that'd be lovely. So that'd be nice. But if everything's fine, then it's all good. Alright. This is gonna be a bit tricky. Cause I can't really see chat all that well. Which is a shame. Because I really want to see what you guys are saying. Cause I did recently switch to OBS. And I only have one monitor, one little laptop. So it's a bit hard. But I'll try to switch back and forth. So please be patient. And thank you for being patient. Yay. Alright. I did forget to upload my reference pictures for what I want my friend's Muppet to look like. Let me just real quick do that. I'm gonna switch off the chat because I don't know what weird pictures I have. They're kind of cursed. So, let's do that real quick. Hey! Alright. So real quick, I'll be uploading... Whoopsie. I'll be uploading the reference images for this drawing. I have never made a VTuber, so this is gonna be really interesting. I think I'm really interested in making one because they just seem so fun and interesting and like also a pain in the ass, and I hate myself, so I want to do dumb art things that are probably way too hard for me to do, but I just think it's so interesting and fun because I like doing very hard things without fully understanding what I'm doing. But that's just how it is sometimes. Put that right there. Yeah. So, this is kind of an inside joke between me and my friend Bran. And I told him when I was really into the idea of making a VTuber, which I still am, I'm gonna make you a Muppet. And now I'm going forth on that threat. I'm gonna force him to use it, so actions have consequences. Alright, I got that done, so let's switch over. Woo! These are the references I'll be using. Just to get an idea of what I kinda want. Or to like remind me what a Muppet looks like. It's better if I'm just drawing it from memory. Pop that out. And move it right there. Alright. Pretty good if I say so myself. Wait. Maybe I should move it somewhere not so intrusive. Make it a bit smaller. Right there. I can cover what my canvas looks like. I don't need that. I don't use it much anyway. Alright, first, I kind of just want to get the idea of what I want him to look like. Maybe just design it first. That's the wrong color for my pen. Just design it first. Get to know what I want him to look like, you know? And then I can go into doing all the layers. So, yeah. Let's lower my pen down a bit. So, one thing I do know that I want, because I know I want him to have big, dumb, googly eyes. Because I think it would be funny that if he, like, will move his head around, they would just go all over the place while he's moving. I think that'd be fun. Just little googly eyes that move around whenever he moves his head. And another idea I wanna maybe try and implement, because I think they're also fun, is his little Muppet hands. Oh, that one's bad. His little Muppet hands. I want them to, like, when he moves his body back and forth really fast, for them to, like, flop around. Like, all over the place. So if he moves his body and its head really fast, it just goes a little bit crazy. A little bit wild. They just flop around. And I think that would just be really funny to have a little character with his eyes all over the place. And like his weird little arms flapping about. Just it's just funny. So I want to try and add that, even though maybe just all Muppets. Yeah, every single Muppet I've seen, I don't think has googly eyes. They all have like fixed on felt eyes. But I think for the movement, it'd be very funny to have the eyes move like little googly eyes and have the arms flop around. Now, he did mention once that maybe he wants to be a sock puppet instead. Kind of making him a sock puppet. So I'm gonna kind of make two designs. One as like a Muppet and one as like a sock puppet. Maybe I can like combine the two kind of. But I'm not sure. Not sure how this is gonna go out. But I am gonna use it as a practice for rigging for when I want to design and rig my VTuber model. Which I hope would be a lot more complicated. Than this. For I am making a Muppet. I hope I don't overdo the Muppet. I might. I'm that kind of person to just go a little bit too far into one thing. Just a little bit weird like that, you know? Alright. Let's make some more concrete sketches. Bow, bow. Another thing I'm not sure that I want to add to Muppet brand. That's a horrible head. Actually, let's just get rid of this for now. Actually, let's make another layer. Have this one hide behind. And let's try to sculpt out what Muppet brand's gonna look like. I'm thinking more rectangular head. So this will be the mouth. No. Like that? Yeah, okay, let's leave it like that for now. And his little dumb body for now as like a blank. Now I'm not sure if because I really love the idea of moving little googly eyes. Move eyes. But most Muppets that I see with little glasses usually don't have eyes. They just kind of have blank glasses. So, wonder how I can work both those in. Because my friend has glasses. So I want to add his glasses. I want to add his horribly taken care of hair. And his weird little scruff. Do I draw the eyes or the glasses first? Not sure. I think it would be cool if I was able to get the glasses maybe big enough to cover his eyes. So that, if I wanted to... Oh, whoopsie. If I wanted to, I could make an animation that gives him like anime eyes, like the anime glasses look, and you push up your glasses and it's just like, smart man. That looks bad. I might like that. Just have little glasses. Now, do I give him big Muppet nose? I have to give him big Muppet nose. Big Muppet noses are great. Just give him a big Muppet nose. And I'm gonna have to move him down. I put that on the wrong layer, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Whoopsie. Big Muppet nose. And just let's move this boy downward so we can make him hair. Glasses. Alright, so he has like shitty little scruff. There's the side of his head. Scruff. He has little sideburns, little scruff. And he doesn't take care of his hair really well. So up here is a bit floofy. Floofy hair. It's quite dumb. Ah. We'll get him so floofy hair. His dumb scruff. The square head I like, but maybe the squareness is too big. Cause he's a small man, and this makes him look like a man, which is not correct because he is tiny. I put it on the wrong layer again. tiny, weak man. So I have to accentuate that in the face. Ooh, I do like square top, round bottom. I like this. Alright, we're keeping. Square head shape, round bottom shape. Just body that. Just to have that there. And add his dumb little scribbles. He doesn't have any other defining features. So googly eyes aren't bad. Sock puppet. Another thing is, what is he gonna wear? Get rid of this guy. As his, I was thinking, if I do make it Muppet, right? Muppets usually have these little sticks connected to them, connected to the arms, so they can move up and down and all over the place. So I might add the little arm stick to it, so that it looks like someone's like puppeteering his little arms. But I'm not sure if I want to have that or if I just want him to have just free flapping arms. Cause it might make the flappiness of his arms a little bit harder. I don't know. I'll just draw the sticks, and if I don't like him while rigging, I just get rid of him. Kill it where it stands. Let's get some water. I got distracted by the arm sticks when I was trying to make his shirt. I'm thinking, cause he is, he doesn't know what he wants to wear for his thing. I'm thinking just giving him one of those weeb shirts. Cause it most fits his personality. Like, t-shirt. And just like, I don't know, an anime girl. Just Have an anime girl on a shirt or something. He's a degenerate, so he might. So I know for a fact he owns just little weird weeb shirts, but I don't know which one to put on him. Maybe I should ask him what type of tea he wants, but he's not online, I don't think. Yeah, I can't bully him. He's not online, so I can't ask him what type of dumb weeb shirt. Like it has to be like weird, not weird, but like something mildly, if not horribly inappropriate. Because once again, he is stinky weed man. Alright. We can design the shirt later, you know? We just make him, and we'll have him wearing a shirt. We'll have him wearing a shirt, but we'll just design the design on the shirt later. Let's get rid of him. Oh. Up. Alright, so let's get rid of all this extra stuff. And we're gonna have to build all the layers. Woo! This is exciting. Do every single layer. Alright. I do like to draw with colors first. So I'm gonna color pick some of the art I already drew of him lately. So let's just... Oh, yeah. There we go. Got some of this. Roughly for skin tone. Might go for a lighter black for his hair. Green. This is gray. I think that should be good. Simple. Nothing I can think of that I want to add. Maybe with the gray, black, green color, I might want it a little bit lighter, maybe? Not sure yet. These will be the colors I work with. I'll put them on top, I guess. Actually, let's... Do I want to make my background light gray so I don't burn my retinas? A little bit lighter. It does mess with my gray though. I'll just leave it white for now. Yeah. Actually, let's just clear all color. Okie dokie then. Let's actually sketch this in a lighter red. No. Let's actually... Because I like color blocking a little bit more. Let's color block him. Alright, what do I want the first layer to be? Do I want it to be his head? Guess whatever I work on first, huh? have to obviously separate his head with his lower jaw so that he'll be able to speak. Have to make the inside of his mouth, his little Muppet mouth. Not big enough. Maybe I'll just... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll do an illustration with this first and see how I like it. Round up the jaw here. What really got me back into doing, let's make that a little bit smaller, wanting to do VTubers even more, not just because I started streaming again and I really want to make myself a VTuber model, but mostly because it was sparked back into me thanks to, if any of you guys know Lavender Town, she's a great artist and she's gotten into wanting to make herself a little VTuber. Just, I don't think she's gonna use it for herself, but just wanting to make it. And it's just, the fact that she didn't know what she was doing and she was showing her process, I just related to it so much, and it really fueled back that feeling of, I just want to do a thing. I really want to do this thing. And it's just nice. It's really cool. Alright, keep that. Color. Oh, I didn't give him ears. Alright, let's give him ears. There's still tiny ears because he has small ears. Small ears for the small man. And it's really gotten me excited again. I can't wait for her video to come out to see the final product, because I think it is gonna be super cool. Alright. Yeah, those scribbles. Not like that. Now it looks like a balding man. Alright. Let's make a base for his floppy hair. I'm not really sure what his hairline is. He doesn't really keep good care of it. So, and I haven't seen him in a while. Just because of COVID stuff, but we do chat a lot on Discord, so it's fine. So, that's a sad thing that really affected me most, I guess. Because I have horrible memory, so I do forget people, or just to to keep friendships, I have to hang with them regularly. That's a problem I have. And so it gets me a bit scared because I'm like, if I don't hang out with my friends, or I might forget them, or they'll stop being my friends because I forgot that I had to hang out with them a lot. It's like keeping like a little pet, if that makes sense. Just, you gotta feed them, gotta give them pets every day, interact with them, or else they'll die and they won't love you anymore. And gotta be careful about that. I need a smaller brush for this. I like that one though. Put it back. There we go. But most of my friends are quite understanding. At least I think they are. But I don't like to think too hard into maybe they're not, and because it gets me scared. But what was I even talking about? I forgot. I hate that. Horrible memory. Horrible memory. No. Wrong button. My boy's hair is a mess. Now let's go back to a little bit thicker. Fill in some thicker line. Because he has so many little flyaways. If I were to compare his hair to something, it would be like mist, because he doesn't really brush it. He just lets it do its thing. Yeah. I'm making his hair too good. It does not look this good in real life. Chunkier bits. Yeah, that should be good. For this right now is just the illustration I'm gonna use. This isn't for rigging. Not yet. Just want to get a good concept going on. Let's get rid of that. Nah, just leave it on the chin. Nah. Looks better just like that. Alright, let's add his eyes. I'll use this for now. And if it doesn't look good, I'll have a brighter color. Up. Yeah, don't want that. Nah. Nah. Should I give him a lidded look? Let's just add eyes for him real quick, just to see what I don't want. stick with it. I like my little tablet, but recently I was looking at some reviews for screen tablets because my tablet's one of those blank Wacom tablets. And I was looking into them and just being like, what do I want to have a screen one, because I have very poor hand-to-eye coordination, and I think having a screen tablet would help with some of that problem. So I got one recently, and I think it's an XP Pen one. Nah, this makes him look too tired cool. He's more wide open eyed, like a newborn baby. I don't know. But I got the XP tablet. I think it was something Pro 16. It has this really cool new pen technology that makes it so that you don't have to press down so hard, which I think is cool because hand health is really important for an artist. Why you be looking like that? Wait, is this the same layer as eyes? Alright, maybe I should have them separate. How do I want his eyes to look? This is what my cat looks like. Should I give him sadder eyes? Make him look like he's crying? Kind of like a Kermit vibe, you know? Just... There's something about just straight up wide open eyes that is just so funny. He looks fucking... Look at his face! Why does he look like that? Why did I make him like that? Maybe he needs smaller pupils. Let me try doing my scribble eyes. Ooh, I kinda like that, since it's what I usually do. Of course, I'm gonna prefer it more. Maybe a little bit smaller. See, there's more white in the scribbles. Oh, now he just looks sad. Ah! What did I do? Oh, I just got rid of a layer. Okay. I thought I broke something. I gotta be careful with that. If I delete too many or undo too quick, I accidentally get rid of all my progress. Cause I colored all in one layer. Some people would freak out to that, but I'm pretty dumb, so I don't think too much about it. Jeez, he just looks more horrifying, honestly. I might just stick with bigger, not scribbly eyes. Alright, let's see. Let's move his little eyeballs around. Let's see if maybe he might do with the little lid. Because last time, maybe I just didn't do it in a way that looked nice. He looks too angry. He needs to look more sad. More sad, sad boy. Sad man. Mr. Sad Man. Why are you so sad? Look how sad he is. Let's move his eyes around. It'd be funny. These will not row correctly. Oh, bo, 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 bo. Ooh. I guess if his eyes were like this all the time, it'd be weird. I guess I can make a mode where his eyes are like googly eyes. I don't know if I like these lids. Maybe I should try and make them more neutral. More neutral eyelids. Just like half eye it, maybe? But he looks so done with people's shit. You know? Would mess with his eyes. I don't know, it makes him look more sassy, and I don't know how to feel about that, because he's not a very sassy man. Alright. Let's give him the purple nose. Big purple nose. Nah, you know what? Maybe this purple isn't right. To be a little bit lighter, maybe? Yes, a little bit lighter. That's perfect. Let's have it... Let's have it... have it under the eyes. Alright. Just one of these bad boys. Yeah, just that. Muppet man. Alright. What would it look like if I move it up? Okay, it's fine. Having it above the thing. Okay. Big Muppet nose for my Muppet man. Should I change the eyelid color? Wrong layer. It does work. Better, maybe? Maybe a little bit darker. Like that a bit more. Which one was his nose? Here we go. This is the layers of his nose. I should really write names for those layers. Yeah, that looks better. And it doesn't blend in too much. And it doesn't make my eyes feel weird. Maybe need... No. He just looks too sassy. But his eyes look too wide if I do that. Maybe I should fix the shape of the eyes, you know? Let's try making it maybe like a different shape. And that might fix my problem, you know? Yeah, like maybe more of a sadder eye shape. Yeah, okay, that fits him better. More of a little sadder eye shape. Don't work too much on this. I do want to actually get started on the little rig support, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'll just stick with that one. It looks better. The pupils need a... Oh, no. It looks so sad. Alright, let's get rid of these eyes. Big eyebrows. Let's get rid of this. And let's change the pupils. So, just get rid of it. Yeah. Looks weird now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is it. This is the vibe. Maybe not great for googly eye support. You know, it's gonna be a bit hard making him googly eyes if his eyes are ovals. No? Have him off looking to the side. It'd be funny. Should I make it so that he can blink? Because if I do, then I have to add eyelids if I want him to be able to blink. Not like that. Just... Oh. Bow. 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 Zoe. The concept, I shouldn't worry too much. Now he just looks mad again. Oh, I should just follow. Yeah, I should. Kind of. Like it better than what I had last time. Just follow the curve of the eye. Now, I don't 100% know how to rig. I know you have to squish the eyeball. I don't know if eyelids are gonna work with that, especially if I make him have little weird eyes like this. I'm not sure. I have to work out the kinks. Control Z that. Work out the kinks later. Cause right now this isn't the rig. It's just him having a face. Just want to draw out what I want to do for him first. So I got the head part done. But I have no idea what I'm gonna do with his body, so this is gonna be a lot of experimenting. Gotta make him naked first. Oh shit, I should put this below. Below. There we go. Because I'm thinking of just making him like. Wow. Just naked to man. Let's get some of the brown here. Let's put it under his chin. You know, like that. And let's put clothes on top of that. So let's add a t-shirt. Just a plain white t-shirt. Darker. Not that. Alright, let's give him arm. Okay. I'm gonna give him one of those like mitten arms, like. Yeah, like that. To be drawing it below. No. No. How hard is it to draw a little mitten? Nah. Oh yeah, okay. I like that, I think. Yeah. And I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna copy and paste that arm. Just drag it over here. Flip. Wrong flip. I did. Perfect. Okay. And just color it in. Science. Just two dumb little arms. And now I can add sleeves to the shirt. And there we go. Just need the origin. Let's get a warmer color. Yeah. Let's add this here. Wait. Adding the shit onto the wrong layer. I'm gonna have to fix that eventually. It's fine. We'll find what layer these are on. Okay. Let's make it thinner. Just yeah. Now let's just do a couple of things. Which round is this? I can't remember. Gotta do some weird hand puppet shit. Maybe I should just make this shirt a little bit longer. Up. Nope. Alright. Nope. Forgot, have to be earlier. Yeesh. What layer was it? Layer 6? Okay. Put under. Okay. I've obviously done something wrong. Bop. There may be an extra layer that does nothing somewhere. That's fine. Alright. This stuff covered. Give him back his arm. Right there. Eyes. Nah, makes him look tired. Let's do this. There you go. Go back to this one. Maybe clean it up a bit. Yeah. I want to. Where's the purple? Yeah. Maybe add some shading to it, so let's find. Oops. we go. Alright, where did I put his eyelids now? Alright, so let's just move that up there. So now, do his eyelids. Okay, doesn't look too bad. And let's put this on this layer, the color layer. Find a lighter purple. Sure. Let's see how that works here. Pop. Alright. Skin. I have to be careful because I'm an idiot and I put everything on one layer. Yeah, that would look good. I kind of want to put something on his shirt. I don't know what. It's a little dumb. Let's put something. Yeah, no. Back to 30. Alright, I have an idea. There we go. Small PP. I forgot to use the green. Oh, it's a little bit too dark. Oopsie. I don't know what I did. Probably nothing. It's a little bit too dark, so let's just lighten up that green. Oopsie. I know what I did. Nope. There we go. That looks a lot better. I might want to move it though. And maybe just just a super small PP. Just small PP. I'm a little bit dumb. It doesn't read very well. Just leave it like that. Alright, so I know what I want him to look like now. Like this. Now all I have to do is redraw it, but with all the things. With his mouth, so I can open and close it. His eyes all separate. All that good stuff. For now, let's save this. Save as Muppet ran. Let's ref, because this is what I'm gonna use as reference. PNG it. There we go. There we go. We got Muppet brand. Let me pop. Nah, too thin. What layer am I writing in? Actually, bad. Muppet brand. Muppet brand. Yeah, I'm gonna find those 2 dots. Yep, found it. Get rid of it and find the other one. Yep. Muppet brand. Add like little stars and shit. Nah, give me that. What? Oh. Everyone, say hello to Muppet brand. He doesn't move yet, but we'll get there. Let me just save this. Save. Save. Yes, replace. Alright, so let's do a new page, new project, and let's get rid of this. Do not save. And we will be using Muppet brand as our new reference now. Scroll all the way out. Make it small. Muppet brand. Alright. But before we continue, let's take a short break. So I can stretch out arms and legs and get a drink. So we'll be right back. Alright, I'm back from my break. There's more people in here now. Hi! Thanks for following Not So Cat. You guys came out of nowhere. Wasn't expecting this. Alright. Uh, as you can see, I've drawn the concept art of Muppet Bran. Bran is my, friend that I have threatened to make him a Muppet VTuber, and I will make good on my threat. So, got the drawing down. Now all I have to do is all the layer separation part of it. Is the cow a wizard? Aren't all cows wizards? Oh, thank you so much, Natsuka. You're wait. You're making me blush. It's just now I'm so flustered. Thanks. For now it's just a substitute until I'm able to rig my own VTuber, and I'm using my friend as a substitute. Thank you so much, Dead Fly Games, for following. Alright. Oh, this is a program called, I think, Sub Arms or Spud, and it tracks where your mouse is. So it's an asset that any person can use, and I found it, and it's super cute, and it's super easy to use and customize. Thank you, Sleep Wizard, for following. So, yeah. This is my first time actually using it, so. Now, I don't know if you can actually see the Muppet brand I've made. Let me just... Yeah, this is what he looks like right now. That's the concept art I just finished drawing. And now I'm gonna be remaking it so it's better, you know, for rigging later. Yeah, this will be my first time making a VTuber, and I thought it'd be funny if it was something simple and dumb. So, yeah! I didn't know what to put on his shirt, so I was like, what fits my friend Bran? Small peepee. Pretty much his whole personality. Alright, put that away. Put it very small so I can see it. There we go. Nice. Exactly. No pants. Most people don't even wear pants in real life. Like, why wear pants if you don't have to? Sorry if I pause drawing or stuff, because I only have one monitor. So the only way I can check chat is to switch off to my OBS. So, I'll check in with you guys. Alright. Let's get this started. I'm nervous. Alright. Let's label all this nonsense. Alright, let's make this head. Spelled head wrong. I'm gonna be spelling a bunch of things wrong. I want none of you correcting me. Jaw. Let's make this the mouth. cat's mouth. We got head, jaw, mouth. Let's do body, right arm, left arm. Eyes. Oh, wait, I have to separate them. Right eye, left eye. Pupils. That's not pupils. Pupil. Yeah, sure. That's the name now. Pupils. Because I want to separate them just in case. Right. Right. And left. Eyelid. Lids. Right. And left. I think that's all the layers I'll need, right? Yeah. I don't know what else to do with that. Something I use called always on top. A window. It keeps the window on top. Oh, that would be great. Thanks for sharing that. I'll save that and then I'll use it next time because I don't know how long it's gonna take to do it right now. But yeah, I really needed something like that. Thank you so much, Not So Cat. Alright. Let's start with head. Whoopsie. Where'd this dot come from? Which layer is this dot on? Oh, thank God. Alright. I like to block in the colors first, but I have to be careful because I need the shapes to pretty much be the same and stuff. So, yeah. Square head. You're just gonna see a lot of this. A lot of drawing and erasing. Soon though, I think my one monitor problem is gonna be fixed because I did buy a screen tablet. The tablet I'm using right now is one of those blank Wacom tablets, which is really good. But I wanted to upgrade to a screen tablet because one, it can work as like a dual monitor situation, so that would be easier for me. But two, I have a little bit of a hand-eye coordination problem, and that is only amplified with the fact that I can't directly draw on what I'm seeing. So hopefully the screen tablet I got will help me with that. My cat's in here. Yeah. Oh, you have to go to a dentist appointment? Okay. Good luck. I am afraid of dentists, so hopefully you get a really nice dentist and a really nice nurse to hold your hand if you're scared. Okay. I think that head shape's fine. Let me just maybe warp it. to be a little bit less sideways. Because I don't mind it being perfect or anything. Just want it to line up correctly so if when I rig it, it won't be weird. Up. Alright, head. Blink head. With the head, the hair and the ears don't have to move, so let's add all that stuff to it. He has tiny ears. Tiny baby ears. Whoop. Tiny baby ears. Oh. Okay, so, you know, the Muppet I'm drawing is of a friend, Bran. I showed it to him earlier, and he just got back to me, and he hates it. He hates it so bad. Didn't think I was gonna go through my threat now, did ya, buddy boy? He's gonna have to use it too. If I make it, he's gonna use it. He has no choice. I said it was a threat and I meant it. Alright, let's put the hair on differently just so that if I want to add stuff to the face, I can. Now let's hope I don't run into the situation where the concept art ends up better than the final version. I will cry, because that happens to me more often than I would like. I think it's because I end up putting too much effort into just like the thumbnails. I like that one better than this one. And then when I redo it again, it's just like I'll just cry. It's fine. I like it when it's like messier. Alright. First I have to make it weird like this because he doesn't take very good care of his hair, so it's a bit flat and messy. And then it like poofs up, so I'm just gonna make the main part of it. Add the little poofs. Yeah, it does. It really does make it so much better that he hates it. It's like the way he reacts when he hates things is so funny. So it will make it perfect, especially when I force him to wear it, and he's just like, I hate it here, and it's just a Muppet. It just makes it so much better. If anything's wrong with my audio or anything, I would love it if you guys were to tell me, because I did change. I recently switched to OBS, and so I had to. Oh no! His hair! I had to fix and change the settings. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm too quiet or too loud. When I last checked, it was good, but sometimes computers can be weird. You need to make it a little bit bigger. See, now I need the right brush because I want the zigzags. I'm just gonna zoom in. I'm just way too zoomed out. That may be my main problem. of these. Here. Man, I really like this brush. I just use the crayon brushes for most of my things, simply because it's just fun. Now that I think about it, wait, I should have used a less mild crayon for the hair. Alright. We got this. We just retract some stuff and we can start it. Thanks, Sleep Wizard. That's good to know. Good to know that my audio's fine. This brush is too small as it is. There we go. Foofy your hair. Putting a lot of effort into this. He should be very grateful that me, his friend, is making him such a gift. Taking time out of my busy schedule to make him the VTuber he always wanted to be. I think I'm making it maybe a bit too square. I have to just trust the process on this one, because last time I was a bit worried about the hair too, but then it turned out good, so I'm just being a baby. I have to stop redacting everything I do, or it's all gonna take forever. I always end up drawing his hair nicer than what it is in real life. It's really hard to capture the amount of just messy his hair is. We don't want to give him lopsided hair. Let's fill this stuff in. Alright, let's get rid of some of these whites. I think I can hear my cat screaming downstairs. Too bad the mic can't hear it. So loud. Alright, let's get rid of all the very small white dots because it might make it look weird. Oh no. Maybe if I clear in some of the white dots, because the last hair didn't have. It was more solid. Ooh, my mouse. There we go. uh, if I have problem, like I think it's fine right now. If I have too big problems about it, I'll just destroy it. Start again later. Alright. Let's... Oh, I have to do the inside of his hair. His hairline. Messy hair man. Man me a hair. Bo, 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 bo. Give him the messy. His hair in the lair. Da, ba, da, da. Let's leave the hair separate for now. Now the jaw. Which is easy because it's just the other part of his face. Oh, less mild. Alright. Not less mild. There we go. Soft boy. Chin has to be rounder at the bottom. Has to be a solid base. I have to remember that. So I'm just gonna opaque it so I can make a solid jaw. Now, should I make the jaw part of the mouth? I don't know. I'll draw the jaw first, and then maybe I'll have the mouth separate and see if I want to add it together. Oopsie. Right? Yeah. No. It looks weird. Let's shape them. That side. And let's draw back in. Looks fine. Okay. Oh. Ah! Oopsie. Alright. Now let's have the jaw here. Now let's get this. Like, add his Shitty little beard. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. Alright, and let's opaque that. Or no, I should. There. Opaque that. Go on this layer. Get this color. And let's separate the mouths. Kind of. Let's do a little bit of rice. It's a bit lower on his face than I would like it. Let's fix that by shortening the head a bit. There we go. Have his face more close together. Now we can add the line, make it a little bit thicker. That'll be easier too, because now it's more straight across. Ah, bad at drawing straight lines. Well, good enough. Yeah. Actually. There's something about it that looks strange. I don't know what though. Let me just erase it. Jaw should be longer to cover up. Oopsie. There we go. Yay. Alright, now I can add the separation between the two without it making it look weird. It's a little wobbly. I know there's probably a tool to help me make straight lines. Actually, wait, I know a button. I am not that smart. There we go. This is the eraser. There you go. Right. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yes. Be rootin' and tootin' at all times, but most importantly, be kind. Alright. Mouth. Now to add the mouth. This is gonna be a little bit weird. Head. Be gone. Or just, I guess, really opaque. Oh, wait. See, that's the best part. With you being in my stream, you have a temporary permit to be both rootin' and tootin'. That's why it's in the rules. Once you leave, though, I can't guarantee it. But for now, temporary permit to be both rootin' and tootin'. Okay, I have to draw the mouth. This is gonna be a bit tricky, because I don't know how that is gonna 100% work. Because, right, it's supposed to be like head, mouth, head, jaw, and mouth is supposed to be here. And since it's not just like a regular person or VTuber where it just has a mouth like that, and you can just move it up or down, I have to move pretty much his entire head to have him talk. So let's see how I'm gonna do that. It's a bit tricky. Alright. Maybe if I have it connected to the jaw, I can get it to be like bah, 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 bah. So I don't have to make a separate mouth. I can connect the mouth to the jaw, and he can like unhinge it to talk. Maybe. Let's kind of try it. Alright, let's have his mouth be red. I didn't add red to the color scheme because I had his mouth closed. Does this work? Let's use this one. Seems fine. Alright, so... Whoopsie. Let's not go over his head. Puppet Man, Muppet Man, Puppet Muppet Man. Alright. I think this should work. And let's add a little tongue. Because they always have those little heart tongues. Let's make it look better. No, I need like just a Now let's make the head exist and have this go under it. The head. Oh no. There we go. Alright, no. No. Or maybe if I move it, it would make more sense. Let's move it a bit up. Because I want to try. Let's try temporarily connecting these. We'll move the mouth up. And now when he talks, it's like... Bah. It's like... Bah, bah, bah. Bah. Bah, 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 bah. Bah, bah. I don't know. I think it's because I can't have it like connected or something. I don't know how it works. How this would work. Wow. Kind of like it though. I kind of like the idea. Might have to shave down the pink though. I was thinking that he's kind of looking like a little South Park character. I think it's because I haven't been able to draw the nose and the eyes, because that's what really makes a Muppet character, you know? It's mostly the eyes and like the nose. But here we go, eraser. Shave down the pink. Whoopsie, that's the eraser. There we go. Re-add that. Put it back on. Alright. It's a little bit weird here. Because that lines up, but that doesn't. Alright, so let's color that back in. With the top part of the head. Whoopsie, wrong color. Alright, let's just erase that bit. Because it's just bothering me. Yeah. Alright, let's skip the body, and I want to go straight for the eyes. Just so it can look more Muppety. I think another reason why it looks a bit South Park is it's a little bit over edge. Wrong tool. There we go. Wrong layer. Because this is supposed to be just a shadow, not a line that goes off it. Alright. Let's have... These are arms. These are eyes. Alright. Up. Let's give him... Whoopsie. I'm on eraser. Give him some sad man eyes. Because he is a big sad boy. Kind of like it. But maybe, should I make it bigger? Let's try these. Now, flip. Wait a minute. Why'd I do that? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's mess with it for a bit. Oh, I'm gonna have to put his nose on a separate layer because it goes atop of the eyes. Nose. Oh. Did I get the wrong color? There you go. I don't think I did. Big purple nose. See, the eyes and nose is what really Muppets it. Right. Looks so sad. Maybe I made his eyes a little bit too sad. When did I turn it into less mild? That explains his eyes. I'll leave it for now. Maybe? Oh. Oopsie, that says right. See, maybe I think I made his eyes too sad. He looks so scared. Yeah, let's change his eye shape. Clear his pupils. Let's get rid of those eyes. More oval, less teardrop, like more egg. Might be easier if I do it from this angle. Yeah, I think this will work a lot better. Now let's flip. Yeah, now he's a lot less sad. Whoopsie. which one's the left eye, which one's the right eye now. Alright, this is now the right eye. R. Alright, let's make the pupils. Looks good. Make them the same size. Just copy and paste. Whoa. Look at that. L. Whoopsie. There we go. Look at him. So wide-eyed. I find it so funny. Oh, bye. Bye, Not So Cat. I wish I can see these in real time. Ah. I feel so bad for missing when you guys type something in the chat because I'm not able to see it immediately. Alright, alright. Let's go. Wrong one. Let's go. Now we have to do the eyelids. Now the eyelids are gonna be tricky because I don't know if I'm gonna use them in the final one, but I'm adding them just in case because I don't know. Should I make him blink when I rig him? I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. So that's why I'm adding them just in case. Also, I kind of like them. It adds more purple. I like this. Alright, let's copy and paste. Flip. Okay. And then let's get rid of that and just change this to L. Whoopsie. L. Alright, face. With just base colors. Complete. I just want to look at his. It might look weird because of that. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Ba-ba. Oop. That's too small. Let's see if that will work. Yeah. Bah. The sideburns kind of look like ashes. Ashes. Lashes. Oh. Try using this one. Yay. Alright, what was I doing again? Yes. Let's do the body. It should be easy. Now, I'm not really using line art in this picture. I hope that's not too big of a problem when it comes to rigging. Now that I think about it, we'll figure it out later, you know? It's a learning process out here. Right, time to draw him naked. Oh wait, this should be below his head. Nope. Oopsie, my pen did it weird. Pew, pew, pew. Nah. Nope. He's tiny. Yeah, let's go with that. Just gonna add the shirt here anyway. Well, now he's a streaker. He's getting arrested. I hope drawing naked Muppets isn't a bannable offense. May be in trouble. Actually, I should probably add his arms before putting on the shirt. Let's move his arms down here. I don't like that one. Wait, I have to remember that I have to add these all separately. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to be in the mind state that this is going to move like a paper doll, because VTubing is just puppetry. Ooh. So I have to remember that they have to be full shapes that can work together. All right, arm. No. No. Alright, I'm making him a little bit too big. Yeah, this works. It's a little bit big though. Let's make these smaller. I have to stop drawing the arm like it's Scribble Bob, like it's like No, too big. Kinda works. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Cause while drawing this, oopsie. While drawing the concept art, I did make his hands separate. I'm just gonna use them. I'm just gonna use those arms. Who's gonna stop me? The police. You know, work smarter, not harder. Look at that arm. Now let's finish it. Let's get rid of that because I don't know where the shadow's gonna lie in this one. There we go. And now we got ourselves an arm. A little bit wonky there. Let's fix that. Alright. Yeah, alright. Let's copy paste. Flip this bad boy around. Now we get arms. Yes. Sure. Right arm. This is the left arm. Be gone. Alright. Right there. And right there. Now I think I'm gonna have to draw the sleeves on the arms, so let's get rid of the arms real quick. And let's draw the shirt. Oh wait, I have a layer for that. There we go. Alright. Now I'll draw like the bottom part where if this was a real puppet, the hand would be. Uh, there we go. Sleeve one. Sleeve two. Wait a minute. Did I wrong layer that? I did. Ah, let's get rid of it. I'm so bad at knowing what layer I'm drawing on. Not used to using them. Up. Beep. There we go. Now, actually, my hands are shaking too much, and the picture on my thing's small. Is this different? No, that's the same one. Nah, alright, let me just... Yeah. Just making it. Don't forget to get up and stretch. Personally, my back really hurts. Alright, let's get this here. Oh, let's just have that there for a second. Yeah. Up. Whoopsie. There we go. Pew, pew. Close. Wrong layer. There we go. Alright, and on the shirt. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Small pee-pee. Alright. Now let's add all the shading and stuff. Pow, pow, pow. Actually, quickly, let's merge these. since we're on his body. Actually, let's unmerge that shade. His neck. Merge these two. Should have done that for the sleeves, but I didn't think about it. It should be fine. Oh no! No! I can fix that. We can fix that. That can be fixed. Gosh, I can't believe I drew the sleeve on the wrong layer. Alright, what I need to do, I need to get rid of that. You get this bad boy. Just copy. Paste. Whoopsie. Wrong one. Didn't do it right. Alright, let's try it again. Cut. How do I deselect? Ah! Don't mind me. Just making a mess. There we go. That part's not going away though. There we go. Alright, and let's paste it. Ah, once again, messed up. Because I know there is a way to cut out what you see. But I only did it once, and I never watched a tutorial, so... Alright. Okay. No, I did it. Merge with layer below. Yep, alright, we fixed it. We did it. Alright, let's merge the hair with the head. Whoopsie. There we go. Actually, Control Z the hair off. What? Oh, wrong eyelid. Alright. Now, I'm not sure if this looks right. But I'm not sure how to fix it. How to make it look. Like, cause if you imagine a puppet. Puppet. Mouth. Bit from front. Mouth. Wait, let me look at a picture of a Muppet with its mouth open facing a camera. Muppet. Got it saved on my search history. Okay. I see what's going on here. Let's... turn this off for a second. Turn his face off. So it's just this. And let's try with this color actually. Let's make mouth stuff. There we go. Let's see if that makes it look better. Yeah. Get rid of some of that. It does give the illusion. Let's add a little bit more pink. Put his face back on. Talk. There's something about it. I don't know what it is though. You know what? Let's separate the mouth part from the chin part, because maybe that's what's wrong. Because it makes his chin so long. So let's separate. Cut. Alright. Deselect. chin. Mouth right there. And there's whoopsie. I hide it up there. It seems better. Let's cut this. Or like erase it. Let's make it more round. And then let's this. Alright. Yeah, this is so much better. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. uh, let's just erase some of it. Whoopsie. So it fits more correctly in the mouth. Or inside the head. And let's move the chin itself, or the jaw. Let's add a longer line. Move mouth. I want to have it here, so let's get this. And straight over. Nice! So now, when I have the mouth in it, and it's hiding in there, it's funny. Rah! Looks like Squidward. Rah! Wow! Rah! Let's shape it a little bit, because I like it, but it's a little bit weird looking the way I made it. Because I made it a part of the jaw, which was a horrible idea. Alright. Whoopsie. That was the eraser. Alright. Let's see how he talks now. Brah. No, it has to be to here. Alright. Let's just undo all that. Oopsie. Okay. I know what's the problem now. I just need to hide the head. over here. Color that in. Yay! And I think this should work a lot better. Alright. So erase that. And let's erase a bit of this. Just so it's rounded. And let's just round it out. Yeah. Yep. Bow, bow, bow. So silly. Alright. I think I have all the pieces. Got the arms, got the body, got the jaw, got the mouth, got the head. All the eyes are separated. I think we're good on this. Alright. Well, since I have finished doing all the layering stuff, I'm gonna stop for now. I know Sunday is when my next stream is. I think on Sunday I'm gonna do, before Sunday, I'm gonna do some homework on Saturday, look at some videos of roughly how to like use some rigging programs, and then I'm gonna, on Sunday, I'm gonna rig this. I'm gonna rig this little puppet man and see what happens. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Not So Kate, for rating me. Thanks anyone who's stayed and watched. It's been super fun. You guys have been great. And I hope you enjoy my Muppet brand. Come back next stream, next Sunday to see me try and rig this little man up. I'll see you later. Bye.